I love that video. Welcome, Jamf Nation, to JNUC 2022. Hope you enjoyed that keynote, and boy, are we excited for this week. Sharing is caring, and we absolutely have a lot to share this week. Thank you for joining us in person, and thanks to all of you joining in virtually. I am pumped to pick up where we left off from the keynote and welcome you all to the Education State of the Union, where you get all the juicy updates regarding Jamf in education. My name is Suraj Mohandas, and I lead education strategy at Jamf, working with an awesome group of Jamfs joining me today to take you through a whirlwind of updates. Here are your presenters for the session. Aaron Webb, our Senior Product Marketing Manager for Education, who you have likely seen in several of our education webinars and is also an Apple Distinguished Educator. Dr. Emily McRoberts-Froese, our Education Leadership Executive and an ex-principal. Mike Lawrence, also an Education Leadership Executive, an ex-educator, and an Apple Distinguished Educator. Last but not least, Valeria Chita, our Community Education Program Manager, who tirelessly works with our Matter Innovation Hubs and is also an ex-classroom educator. Well, not sure if you can call anyone an ex-educator, though. They are educators for life. I am proud to share the stage with all these awesome presenters. The team and I will give you a high-level view of all exciting things that we have to bring and we've been working on in education. Hope you enjoy the show. You heard me mention this at JNUC last year and further reiterated this year during keynote. We stand firm in our commitment to empower student success in partnership with all of you. Yes, all of you. We acknowledge the fact that it takes a village to empower student success. Our innovations and partnerships strive to serve this vibrant technology community and also go beyond to serve educators, parents and carers, and others that make up this education ecosystem or village that supports student success. We're also proud of the education community we support. Jamf is now supporting 36 million students globally that succeed with Apple across over 32,000 schools via one-to-one and shared Apple devices. We are grateful for this community and are proud to serve it. Throughout the last few years, schools have been busy adopting new strategies, tackling problems, and pushing learning forward. This has happened all over the world and is happening all over the world. Each school with its own unique problem, serving its own community in their own ways. But what makes them all the same is that they chose Apple devices to support their vision. What makes them even more united is that all of this comes together because they chose Jamf to help them succeed with Apple and empower student success. These amazing organizations are just a few of the schools and universities using Jamf to empower student success. If you want to know more about these stories of success, check out our resources section where we have case studies and videos which explain more. Now, before I hand it off to Aaron, I wanted to bring back another slide from JNUC 21 that you have seen in several of our webinars, our key strategic pillars in education. The rest of this presentation will really highlight details and updates around each of these key strategic pillars. 1, we are committed to optimizing our Apple Enterprise Management Platform for education. 2, we are committed to supercharging our education workflows to empower learner choice. And 3, we are committed to strengthening key partnerships to deliver a complete Apple experience. To take us through all of the exciting updates related to our Apple Enterprise Management Platform, here is the awesome Aaron Webb.
Thanks, Suraj. Our efforts to optimize our Apple Enterprise Management Platform for education keeps our development teams busy all year round. We strive to offer the best solution for IT admins, teachers, students, and parents through our management and security products, as well as the unique apps we offer specific for education workflows, both in and out the classroom. Let's dive into some of the key features and focus on what we've been working on over the last year. Jamf School, our flagship MDM for education, is the go-to choice for Apple device management for many of our customers across the world, with over 5 million plus devices enrolled and counting. With its intuitive tools and interface, Jamf School makes it easy for teachers to manage Apple devices in their school. But what about those seasoned IT admins or large school districts? Jamf School is just as comfortable when handling a small deployment right through to large-scale multiple school district-level deployments. To double down on this adoption, we've introduced new features to support larger deployments over the last year. From APNS enhancements to handle 6 times the amount of traffic during summer deployments, improved scoping to speed up efficiency of smart groups, splitting read-writes on our database to reduce the loads, and faster rendering on devices overview through UI improvements. We know there is more to do. We hear your feedback and we take it on board. We continue to help you scale the users and devices in your organization through improvements, enhancements, making it quicker and easier to manage Apple devices in your school, regardless of the size. We have doubled down on Mac management in Jamf School with our improved workflows. We've introduced Apple Silicon scripting, Rosetta 2 installation, Bootstrap token support, as well as device lock, erase all content and settings, and macOS recovery lock. We continue to build on the support for Mac management in Jamf School, knowing that regardless of the Apple device choice, we have the tools and workflows to support your needs. To help with the management of macOS through Jamf School, we lean on the tools you know and love for iOS. From our easy-to-use interface, full Apple School Manager and Apple Classroom support, to easy to create and scope apps via smart groups, all listed in one simple overview. It's super easy for teachers to get Mac and iPad managed in their schools, with plenty for advanced IT admins to take advantage of. But the list doesn't end there. We have simple workflows for Mac-based profiles, enhanced automated device enrollment workflows specifically for macOS, scripting, whether that be your own Bash or Apple scripts, Bootstrap token and macOS 12 feature support, and not to mention our very own Jamf Teacher app for macOS. Now that's what we've covered over the last year, but what about the future? We continue to deliver same-day support for Apple releases. When the new OS drops, you can be confident in knowing that if you or your users wish to update, everything will just work. We've spoken about management, but what about security? We know the first step to securing your devices is with management tools. With that in mind, we've built a solution that slots right into Jamf School, Jamf Safe Internet. Purpose-built for education, Jamf Safe Internet protects students from harmful and malicious content, including phishing and malware, regardless of location. Jamf Safe Internet can be deployed from within Jamf School for simple, easy security and integrates with Jamf Pro right out of the box for customers using Jamf Pro as their chosen MDM. Schools can now provide a safe online learning experience for students without hindering the Apple experience they know and love. But ensuring students are safe while online isn't just about a product. Jamf Safe Internet works even better when combined with a digital citizenship curriculum. This allowed teachers to address a number of factors for students navigating the online world. To support with this, we have teamed up with Evolve Learning, and here is Kristen and Leanne to tell us a little more.
Hello, I am Dr. Leanne Lindsay, and I'm here with my partner, Dr. Kristen Matson. We are managing partners of Evolve, and our focus is to help schools reimagine digital citizenship education, moving it from a very narrow set of lessons on password protection and online stranger danger to a more holistic goal of safe and healthy technology use through quality education and collaborative efforts.
While students, teachers, and networks need to be kept safe, technical solutions are only one part of that picture. We believe that digital citizens can thrive when they are empowered with the knowledge, skills, and mindsets to not only be safe, but to also be healthy and socially responsible online. This means supporting our teachers with quality professional development and curricular resources, as well as giving all students access to the devices, platforms, and digital tools they need in order to safely practice digital citizenship skills with their peers and teachers in a low-stakes environment.
We enjoy partnering with our friends at Jamf because they recognize the importance of human conversation, education, and user empowerment alongside technical management systems and tools. We invite you to join us in our mission to evolve digital citizenship education by giving students both the tools and the education to keep themselves and each other safe in digital spaces. Find out more at evolvelearning.com.
With students protected with Jamf Safe Internet, with content filtering and network threat prevention, we have a perfect companion for protecting Mac endpoints, Jamf Protect. This fantastic macOS solution maintains secure device baselines for compliance, protects against malware, and of course, is purpose-built securely for Apple with same-day support. All of this works with Jamf School or Jamf Pro to protect your Mac OS devices. Identity is a key aspect when it comes to security. With binding to Active Directory an issue for many, Jamf Connect solves the problem by offering customers the ability to use their identity management solution for account provisioning and password sync with Mac OS devices. Just like Jamf Protect, Jamf Connect can be deployed from the MDMs you know and love, Jamf School or Jamf Pro. With all that management and security coming together, we are pleased to bring these product offerings together, and we have introduced a brand new education pricing and packaging bundle to the US market. It's now easier than ever to manage and secure Apple devices in education with Jamf. Finally, let's not forget about our gold standard MDM that many of our education customers know and love. Jamf Pro has recently received updates with app installers for streamlined app installations and app updates, as well as patching and title editor for custom app title management. That's a lot of updates from me, so let's pass over to Em to take you through our supercharged workflows specific for education. Over to you, Em.
Thank you, Aaron, and I'm here to share a couple of cool updates that we have to not only help your workflows, but the workflows of your students as well. So first up, Jamf Teacher is one of our key tools that we offer to empower educators. It's an application that teachers can use to prepare lessons as well as manage student access, safe list apps, send messages, and much more. Used in conjunction with Jamf School or Jamf Pro, this app allows teachers to tailor the classroom experience to the unique needs of each subject and student group instead of having to rely on purely an IT-driven, one-size-fits-all management. The Jamf Teacher app has evolved beyond simple management tools to place a wide range of capabilities at the teacher's fingertips, including features that specifically support remote learning models. At this time, we are pleased to announce a wealth of significant updates to the app and boost its usability in addition to providing new functionalities. Navigation enhancements for increased usability. A major redesign in the user interface for Jamf Teacher on both macOS and iPadOS allows users to easily switch between sidebar sections and make it possible to display notifications and status indicators on the tabs. These navigation enhancements include the following: settings, messages, app requests, library, and tests are now all available via the sidebar. Teachers can switch between sidebar menu items without losing their progress. Jamf Pro now supports the navigation enhancements. Traditional Chinese translations have also been improved. Accessibility and communications have also seen many improvements. In addition to the navigation enhancements, we have also added new accessibility features, including VoiceOver, which takes advantage of Apple's built-in screen reader to allow teachers to hear auditory descriptions of on-screen text and elements. Another feature, Dynamic Type, lets teachers change the font size of text on the screen, which is a useful way to accommodate visually impaired or dyslexic readers. An additional feature further helps teachers to reach out effectively to distant learners. They can now enable the automatically created Zoom link option while configuring a remote class to make sure that students receive easy access to the digital meeting space. We also have these great opportunities for empowerment for learners and families. Jamf Educator is a free virtual professional learning experience for educators or those interested in learning more about how our Jamf teacher and student apps can work in the instructional space with kids. This 4-part learning experience details how our tools can support classroom management, differentiation, and communication between teacher and student devices. This learning experience can be completed as an individual practice or in a large group setting if a campus so chooses. You also heard Aaron talk about Safe Internet. We have a set of 6 comprehensive videos here listed. And Safe Internet is a comprehensive content filtering optimized for education and integrated within the MDM for simple, powerful student and user protection. Designed to help schools protect minors from harmful content on the internet, Jamf Safe Internet enforces acceptable use policies without sacrificing the unmatched learning experience Apple devices can provide. We currently have a 6-part series of videos that you may access on YouTube using these titles you see here. And lastly, Jamf Parent is a free iPhone, iPad, Apple Watch, and Android app that allows you to manage your children's school-issued mobile devices. Depending on the software your school uses to manage your children's school-issued mobile devices, you will be able to use Jamf Parent web app. Using Jamf Parent, you can restrict and allow apps and device functionality on your children's devices. You can only manage your children's devices with a Jamf Parent app during the time period specified by your school's information technology department. Now over to you, Mike.
Thanks so much, Em. That's so awesome, all those updates and all those features. But we didn't forget about you. We actually connect with you at all these events that you're seeing on the screen and more. We also have created and pulled together a group that we call the Education Customer Advisory Board. This is a group of educators that share their expertise with us and advise Jamf based on their experiences. We're listening to you to help make the solutions even better. But it doesn't stop there. We also share your best stories through the what we call the Jamf Breakfast Club. And the Jamf Breakfast Club is a regular show that appears in webinar form on the internet, and we are looking to feature you. So if you've got a great story to share, reach out to us. Let us know. We've already done a number of these episodes. You can see them relayed here. They've done them in Europe, and we decided that that was so awesome that we thought we'd bring it to the States, and we've been rolling those out as well. So go ahead and tune in to the next Jamf Breakfast Club, whether you're a rebel, a geek, a princess, and I know only a certain part of the audience will even get that joke. But we also have partnerships beyond our customers as well. And I want to talk a little bit about that. We have channel partners, and we provide resources for them across the globe. These resources could look like a number of different things. And I'll start this fancy little animation because we love our animations. We had a Spring Jamf event. We had several Jamf Nation live events in Europe. We have a Jamf Marketing Club to provide resources to help those channels connect with you. We already heard about Breakfast Club, and we did an education fair. We have a special Jamf Heroes section of our website to celebrate our awesome partners. And then all of these guides that you're seeing flying across the screen are things that we do to help our partners reach you to provide the best possible solutions for you in your environment. And there's more still to come. Speaking of which, we have Jamf Nation, and that continues to grow. It's the world's largest community of Apple administrators, and we have them here in the Jamf Nation website. So if you haven't already participated, it's a great place to go. But where do you go to find education-specific content, you ask? Well, it's super simple. You click on groups, and then there's the 3 separate groups. We have one for healthcare, one for user groups, but one just for you in education, right smack in the middle. Go there. That's where we have you and others post relevant information for educators in the Jamf Nation. So keep up to date. I just posted in it today. I mean, it's pretty vibrant. So we want to see you continue to participate in the Jamf Nation. Oh, I forgot about the fancy animation. There it is. Look at that. Yay. So look at that. That's where you go to find it. We also have, we're really proud to be a part of the Apple K-12 Education Partner Program. And you can see best of breed apps that Apple has partnered with to further advance student achievement using those tools. And there it is. Of course, if you give it enough time, you'll see Jamf Teacher. There it is. Yay. So you can partner with Apple, and that's what we've done. We've got also partnering with fellow partners. As you see on the left there, we've had workshops and webinars where we have partnered up with Explain Everything, for instance. Shobi is another one. We've done co-presentations at the ISTE conference with these folks, and Trilby TV. I think that there's even a Jamf Breakfast Club episode coming up soon with Shobi. So we actually do this quite often, and we look for more of that with our fellow Education Partner Program members. With that, I would love to hand it off now to Valeria to share about our community education initiatives. Valeria?
Hello, everyone, and thank you, Mike, and everyone else before me. I'm just going to tell you about the Modern Innovation Hub. It is a Jamf community education initiative. Jamf began this project to bring technology to Haiti in 2017 with the creation of an innovation center within Grace Academy. And now we have 14 active locations. 7 of them are in Zimbabwe, 4 in the US, 1 in Uganda, and 1 in Afghanistan. The Innovation Hub is a place for exploration and discovery. We want every student to get their hands on technology and feel successful as they use it. The Hub is a student-centered space in which kids are allowed to ask questions and find answers for themselves by using that instant feedback that they get from the tools that they are using. And the tools we use, we combine Apple devices with Jamf School to serve over 4,000 students around the world. The hubs promote active learning and creativity, and we do that using what we call TEAL+, that is technology-enabled active learning using STEAM. If you're a teacher, you know what I'm talking about. If you are not but want to learn more, we have 2 sessions. We have one with updates about the hubs, and then we have a TEAL+ experience session, and we want to show you a little more on how we do it all. Back to Suraj. Thank you.
Wow. Thanks, team. That was a lot of awesomeness to take in one presentation. And we want to help you make the most of JNUC 2022, regardless of whether you're attending this in person or virtually. To help you navigate the rich agenda of sessions in the next couple of days, we have curated 2 tracks. Think of these as your JNUC education playlists. Get your iPhones ready. Here come the QR codes. The first QR code is for the K-12 track, and the second QR code is for the higher education track. These are also available on the JNUC portal itself, and you should be able to filter it there. I will leave it on for a few more seconds before I move on. So, welcome again to JNUC 2022. We are so glad you are here. We hope you had a fabulous time learning and sharing over the next few days. Take care, everyone.